tree. Oh my gosh.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Mwah.
We all know Heidi Klum is the queen of Halloween when it comes to choosing bizarre yet iconic Halloween outfits. Here's a breakdown of the top jaw-dropping Halloween outfits Heidi has ever donned.
Did you and Tom go on a recent fishing trip to come up with this wild idea?
You know what they say, the early bird catches the worm. My husband, I'm the worm.
You're the worm.
We're going fishing.
Number 1. Heidi chose to be a ringworm for Halloween last year. Yep, the star paired with her husband Tom, who was dressed up as a fisherman carrying a line hook while she rolled on the floor like a worm. She shared that it took several months to create the outfit. Number 2. Klum was wheeled onto the red carpet of her party on a gurney.
I was basically me without skin and hair, and I thought it would be a really cool entrance to come in on a gurney. It was so morbid because I was on this gurney and I had 2 doctors on either side that were wheeling me in.
Covered with a blood-speckled white sheet by 2 doctors. The sheet was uncovered and you had Heidi dressed in a gruesome dead body costume with only the muscles showing. Number 3. Emerging out of a blue-lit glass biohazard truck with blood-streaked glass windows, Heidi wore a prosthetic alien costume who appeared to have been tested on with metal tubes and staples all over her costume.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
It took more than 12 hours to create the look.
This was probably the most hours in terms of gluing things on. I don't even know how I survived. I had prosthetics everywhere. So I started, at 9 a.m. in the morning until whenever I went to the party, maybe at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So all this was insane. I love it.
Number 4. Heidi managed to clone herself 5 times for Halloween in 2016 when she brought not 1 but 5 dates along with her.
Well, people always ask me, how do you do it all? We have 4 children, you travel around the world, I have so many different jobs, I do 3 TV shows a year, so, I thought I wish I could clone myself, sometimes. Wait a minute, light bulb, Halloween! And here we are.
Carbon copies of herself. She got 5 models who had the same height and body type as hers, with prosthetics on their face to highlight Heidi's high cheekbones.
So I had to find 5 girls that have my body, my height. So I went to a modeling agency and found these 5 girls that were willing to be me for Halloween.
Number 5. Heidi enjoyed towering over everyone when she wore a giant glitter robot costume in 2010. She planned specifically for the outfit. She apparently practiced how to walk on stilts in her backyard for many days.
I learned to walk on stilts. So I actually have stilts on. Like my feet, they end right here. I was walking for days in my backyard learning how to walk on these stilts. It was amazing though, because I was so tall and I could just tower over everyone and I could see everything.
Number 6. Heidi's granny costume back in 2016 was everything. She used makeup and prosthetics to age her skin with varicose veins and wrinkles. She wanted to show people how she'd look when she's 90 years old.
Everyone was like, oh my God, so you're 40 already. That's kind of old, no? Are you sure you still want to go modeling? And so I thought, yeah, 40, that's old. Old. I want to be old. So then I turned myself into like a 90-year-old person.
Number 7. On the morning of Halloween in 2014, Heidi woke up and later found herself transformed into a gigantic insect. She wore the ultimate butterfly costume, complete with elaborate makeup, enormous colorful wings, and prosthetics resembling the winged creature's reflective compound eyes. She apparently had batteries fixed next to her eyes to make them glow.
Yeah, and my face was really difficult because it was all glowing, so it looks really cool from the outside, but really from the inside I had gigantic batteries like right next to my eyes, so they were really bugging me. But also otherwise my eyes could have not glown.
Number 8. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Heidi Klum did it! Yes, Heidi's inspiration to look like the biggest sex symbol on the planet made her become Jessica Rabbit for Halloween in 2015. She shared the full process of creating the look on Instagram, revealing the number of prosthetics she used from head to toe.
They had to cast my face again, which is also very claustrophobic. You know, you only have straws in your nostrils. I think some chunk of my own skin went off by ripping this off because, you know, this takes 2 hours to take this off. And you know, it's kind of like nail polish remover, and they chisel away and they put a little bit more and then they chisel away and rip a little bit. So a little piece of my own came off.
So, what do you think Heidi's wearing this year? Any guesses? Let us know in the comments below.